Natalya, a switch there. Becky, a cover as well. Got her.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's talk about it, man. Nia Jax. So, to start off with, there was no Rhea Ripley this week. So, they're saying Rhea Ripley's recovering from whatever happened with her last week with Nia Jax. So, but we know somebody said they saw her at a Australian event and that she might be potentially announcing that Australian PLE event in the future, a stadium show in Australia, maybe even next year. That could be on the horizon. And I was saying that they need to do it, but it kind of kills my plan with the whole Indy Hartwell thing, because if it happens next year, they're not gonna be able to build up Indy Hartwell enough by then for that match to make a difference. I wanted them to wait a couple of years to build up Indy Hartwell, and then they can have that match where she beats Ripley for the title, bro. But it looks like they're probably gonna have that event sooner than what I want. But let's talk about this though. So the match isn't really that important, but we had Chelsea Green and Piper Niven against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in a non-title match, right? So this is the first time we had Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, team up, and Piper Niven coming back from injury. So, anyways, towards the end of the match, guess who showed up? No other than Nia Jax. Attacked Piper Niven first, ran her into the ring post, into the stairs, and it was a no contest finish. So there wasn't a clear winner in here. But after the match, Nia Jax pretty much annihilated all four women. Like I said, first she got Piper Niven, took her out first. Then she went into the ring and put Zoe Stark down with a Samoan drop. Jax ran the ropes and executed a senton splash on Stark. So really, Zoe Stark got the worst of what Nia Jax had to give tonight. And then Green got to her feet and tried to run when she spotted Jax, who stopped her and tossed her into the corner. Jax performed a hip attack on Green and then splashed Baszler into the corner. And so another thing, I don't know how many of y'all remember, but Nia Jax has a history with Shayna Baszler. Remember when Shayna Baszler turned on her? So this is a little bit of revenge right here. So Jax followed up with an annihilator on Baszler, and then Jax left the ring, and she basically was telling everybody it's open season, that she'll take out anyone she wants, and that the division is on notice. So very interesting, man. I know some people. There was a lot of people complaining about Nia Jax last week, and not on my channel, but I was just reading like other comments and stuff like that. I think where they're going with this whole Nia Jax thing is actually pretty interesting, because I definitely thought it was just about Rhea at first. It seems to be about the whole division, so that's what's making it a little bit more interesting for me now going forward, because I didn't think they were going to go in this direction where she was actually going to concentrate on other people outside of Ripley. So it sounds like she's just taking out anybody right now. So that makes things very interesting and a little bit more unpredictable where she's got her sights set first. What specifically do she got her sights set first? Is it on Rhea for the championship, or is it just maybe she'll pick a girl out of the pack and then build her way back up to Rhea? I don't know what's going to happen, but this is definitely unpredictable, and this has made it a whole lot more interesting and unpredictable. So the girls might have to get together in the locker room to actually take out Nia Jax if she's going to be on this mission. And we know Adam Pearce was talking about on the phone what's going on with it, and how he's going to have to figure this out, what's going on in his women's division now. So it's a lot of chaotic things going on right now. So I'm like, personally, I think I'm really liking the way where it's going more this week than last week. I'm really starting to like where it's going. So I need to hear y'all thoughts, like some of y'all that I've been here for. Hopefully this week, it's been kind of tight lately for me to have time to read y'all not read y'all comments, but respond to them. I really do need to respond to y'all comments, man. But I have definitely been reading them though. I don't know if it's gonna happen this week, but definitely by next week I'll be able to respond to y'all comments, man. And see what y'all talking about, because this is I definitely want to hear from y'all on this. What do y'all think about Nia Jax? What direction are they going? where could they go with Nia Jax, and what do you see happening? Because there's a lot of things that could be happening, man, because I think you still got Trish Stratus returning at some point. And I still think Tiffany Stratton might be going to Raw. You know what I mean? I think Tiffany Stratton might be going to Raw, man. I really feel that way. So it's about to get kind of chaotic in that Raw locker room coming up. Raw women's locker room. But we're going to talk about Becky Lynch next. Becky Lynch had a match against Natalya. So we're going to talk about that next, man, to wrap up the week, man. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After news to like.